This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. I think a common misconception about relationships is that they have to be easy to be right. And relationships are work. They involve two people. It's give, it's take. Relationships are so complex. And I think therapy can be a place where you can work through challenges that you face in all of your relationships, whether it's with friends or work, your significant other, a family member, anyone. I personally have found a lot of benefit in talking through different family dynamics within my own therapy sessions. I think especially when you have kids or you have a big life change, that as you navigate it, you also kind of have to navigate the family dynamics with it as well. And that can be really tricky. That's something that I personally talk about in therapy that I feel like has been really beneficial. So if you are thinking of starting therapy, why not give BetterHelp a try? It is entirely online. It is designed to be convenient, flexible, suited to your schedule. You just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can switch anytime for no additional charge. So become your own soulmate. I love that, whether you're looking for one or not. Visit betterhelp.com/minutes today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/minutes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this episode of the Mindful in Minutes podcast. I'm Kelly, and today I will be leading you through a meditation to help you clear your mind. This was one that was suggested by a listener over on Instagram, and I love this idea, and I said, let's do it. So this is a 10-minute practice to help you when your mind is just going a mile a minute, and you want to just clear your mind and just let the dust settle. One little side note, I did just want to thank everyone who has been leaving beautiful reviews and sharing the podcast. I am so grateful for you, and you're helping me on my little mission to get these meditations out to those who need and want them. So I see you doing that, and I'm incredibly grateful. So thank you. So switching gears from my own personal gratitude to our meditation now. We will begin just by taking a moment to get comfortable. So maybe shifting a little bit, asking yourself, is there anything I can do to get a little more comfortable here? And then we'll create a long spine. Relax the jaw. Just let your body become heavy and relaxed. Now take a few big deep breaths, inhaling through your nose and exhaling out of your mouth. Just a big inhale, completely releasing on that exhale. And we'll do that again. And as we do this, just know that it's a signal to your body that it's okay to unwind and begin to slow down and be quiet. And our meditation today will actually begin with a little bit of breath work. We're going to do the practice of alternate nostril breathing. This is a breath that helps to clear your thoughts and balance out both sides of your brain. So you use your right hand for this, using the ring finger and the thumb. So we'll exhale all of the air out of our lungs. And then using your ring finger, you'll close the left nostril. And you'll inhale through the right. And then with the thumb, plug the right nostril. Exhale through the left. And then inhaling again through the left. With the ring finger, plug the left nostril and exhale through the right. That was one round. We're going to do another one together. So inhaling again through the right nostril, plugging the right nostril and exhaling through the left. Inhaling through the left. Then plugging the left nostril and exhaling through the right. Good. We'll do 4 more rounds of this on your own. taking your time, letting it be slow and intentional. And as you're doing this, I want you to really feel the sensation of the air as it crosses your mind. So it goes up one side, moves across the forehead, out the other side. And imagining that with every single cycle of breath, the air is just clearing the mind. Like that breath moves across your forehead and erases your thoughts. And finishing up, you may have maybe 2 more rounds or so. Wherever you're at, completing one final round of this alternate nostril breathing. And then whenever you've done that, you can just release your hands down and begin to breathe naturally out of both nostrils. And once you're breathing out of both nostrils, just make note of any sensation you feel in your mind or any tingling or buzzing or anything that you notice after completing those few rounds of breath. And in your mind's eye, visualize your mind like a snow globe that's just been shaken up. All of your thoughts, your worries, ideas, all of it are like those little snowflakes that are floating all around, filling up your mind. And now continuing to breathe, keeping your awareness on any spot that maybe you feel a tingling or a buzzing in your mind. Watch as gravity begins to take its toll on those snowflakes and your thoughts, and they slowly start to float down towards the bottom. And as you're doing this, ask yourself, what was my last thought? And now ask yourself, what will my next thought be? And notice how with that question, what will my next thought be? Your mind instantly clears and becomes still. Just continuing to breathe. Watching those thoughts sink further and further down, leaving your mind clear and open with every breath. And if at any point your mind wanders or you get distracted, repeat these questions. What was my last thought? And what will my next thought be? Just to bring yourself back into the moment and letting the mind become still and clear. Just focusing on your breath, smooth, effortless breathing, and imagining that every cycle of breath, your mind becomes just a little bit more clear, quiet, and calm. Letting those thoughts continue to drift down to the bottom of your mind. If you get distracted, ask yourself, what was my last thought? And what will my next thought be? Just breathing and being, taking a few moments here of stillness and quiet, just to let all of the thoughts in the mind sink down. Taking a few final moments here, just enjoying that quiet, peaceful, calm place. And when you're ready, begin to return to the body by wiggling your fingers, maybe taking a deep cleansing breath. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And hopefully the mind is feeling a little bit more clear. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice.